I used to get a lot of flack for being from Wisconsin. Oh, you're from Wisconsin. Does that mean, like, you live on a cow farm? What do you have there? Cheese? How was the winter there? Do you miss the hogs? How often do you have to patch up the log cabin? It's safe to say that in the past it was more like people in New York would think, oh my god, she's from the Midwest, it's gonna be weird. But now, it's a hot topic. I'm on MSNBC. Well, not me specifically. But you can appreciate that the point I'm trying to make is somebody from Madison, Wisconsin comes from a place that's more exciting than New York City. That's big news. I have a few choice words for Governor Walker. Seems to me that this guy is out to get rid of all government. But isn't his job a government job? Just don't see that adding up. You can't be governor unless there's something to govern. Pretty basic principle. Also, if you've ever read a history textbook, which you may not have because you dropped out of high school. Actually, even if you haven't read a textbook, just from being here, you would know that this country is based on democracy. And a huge part of democracy is unions. Am I wrong? So if you were interested in getting rid of democracy, I would try a different country. We're pretty set on this whole democracy thing, working out pretty well for us. Your whole run as governor has already turned into the Wizard of Oz. If I only had a heart, if I only had a brain. Credit, you do have a lot of nerve. Also, you got prank called. And furthermore, in that prank call, you sounded like an idiot. You have the absolute worst ideas. I think more than anything else right now, Governor Walker needs a sassy gay friend. What are you doing? Look at your life, look at your choices. Are you going for world domination? Hosni Mubarak already tried it, didn't look good on him either. But that's just my opinion. My friends here who are politically aware or politically involved have been saying, Charlotte, your state sucks. And I would just like to say that my state doesn't suck. Governor sucks, but the people from my state are really fighting a hard fight. For example, Ian's Pizza, they've been getting calls nationally and internationally. People calling in to donate pizzas to these people rallying. People sleeping in sleeping bags on the Capitol floor. That just can't be comfortable. Nurses have been writing sick slips for teachers so that they can call in sick and make it legitimate. Also, what I don't understand is that firefighters and police officers are considered public safety, but a nurse isn't. Here's what I'm thinking. If you're dying and bleeding to death and they bring you to the emergency room, yes, I would definitely consider a nurse public safety. Students, I've got friends in college, friends from high school. We're going down there to protest. I personally want to see the pictures of the most creative signs you can find. I've heard about a sign today that said something along the lines of, I have voted Republican in the past, and then in giant capital letters at the bottom, never again. I really like this one a lot. I like broccoli. I really like Walker. Teachers. I never went to a public school, so I don't know what you guys are like. But I had friends who went to public schools, and they seem really cool, so you guys must be really cool too. My dad's a professor, and I know he's a cool guy. Those of you who voted for a Democrat, good work. Next time, get your friends out there to vote. You have the right to vote. Vote, if you can. Go vote. Else, look what happens. Democrats who are part of the government, the 14 of them who left, Republicans are going to call them cowardly or afraid or whatever. What I'm saying is that it's not cowardly, it's smart, it's thinking ahead, trying to make you read your stupid bill. Read it first so you know what's going on. I guess in a really backwards way, I do owe a lot to Governor Walker in the way of now I'm really interested in the politics at home and politics in general. So that's neato. In addition to that, I'm really thankful that you Nothing. Somebody has got to teach that guy how to Bucky. And in the meantime, power to the people. Make your voice heard. Stop, drop, and roll. Keep on keeping on. Stay warm. Eat your vegetables. Fight the good fight. Stay fly like a cheesehead. That was pretty embarrassing. And rock on, Wisconsin.